Okay, we're going to pull a door panel off, and I've chosen the left rear for no reason other than it's convenient, but all of them come off really about the same way. It only takes a couple of screwdrivers. I usually have a thin-bladed screwdriver, and I'll show you what it's for right now. One of the first screws that I need to take off is underneath this little black covering that covers up a screw. It's right underneath the unlock mechanism. You can see it just comes right out. And underneath it there's a Phillips screw. I just set this stuff usually down next to my knees. The next thing I'll take off, and this just takes about 5 minutes, is the little black handle for the locking mechanism. It just screws on there. We'll take that off. And then if we use a Phillips screwdriver, there's a little small screw right inside underneath that, inside the door locking mechanism. Just take that little screw out, set it down here. And then if we pull this chrome piece back, right underneath at the top, there's a larger sheet metal screw. You need to take that out of there. It's also a Phillips screwdriver. Use the same one. So, I'm sorry, I said sheet metal. That's a machine screw. It's obviously metric. It's, you know, it's about a number 10 if it were in, or maybe a 1/4 inch if it were English, but it's not. It's metric. Now, underneath the door handle, there are 2 screws, and these are machine metal, or I'm sorry, sheet metal screws, and there are 2 of them. And again, if it were English equivalent, it'd be like a 1/4 inch or so. So we want to pull those screws off, and then the entire handle assembly will come off. And set that down. Just one more thing to pull off. Right on the back, there's a little chrome plate with 2 screws. Phillips screws again. And these are machine screws. You need to pull these off, and that little chrome piece comes right off. Put that on the ground. And now the entire assembly just pops on there. And what I usually do is just put my fingers down along the bottom till I can feel one of the tabs. And you hear it snap. Now I just want to pull them very gently because it's easy to pull them out of that cardboard. So unsnap them. They're about every 6 inches or so. Just keep unsnapping them until the entire thing is loose like that. And then it pushes up. So it pushes up like that. And then the switch for the window just unplugs. And that's it. Now while we're here, we can look at these things. You see those little snaps. They are available if you break one or one comes out. You can order them from any number of places. Obviously the local Mercedes dealer or some of the suppliers that we mentioned on our tape have those things, and they're really expensive. But we'll set this door panel aside. There are a couple of reasons that we would need to take a door panel off. One of them is the regulator for the window. The other one is the locking mechanism, a little diaphragm. Now you want to cut it there?